And just reflecting on the fact that everybody's going home pretty happy after taking a point, thinking perhaps you should have won, but it would have been a very different story if you hadn't had that second half fight back, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think you know, we probably should have got three points in the end, but when you look at it at half time, when you're 2-0 down, you're down to 10 men, you know, you probably would have took 2-2, but on reflection in the second half, we probably should have won the game. But it showed good courage from the lads to fight back and get the 2 goals in the second half.
The gaffer must have been, how do we put this, disappointed at half time when he got you in the dressing room.
Yeah, he just had a chat with us, you know, and just said a few things to us and looked for a reaction of us, and he got a reaction of us, and I think we needed a reaction among ourselves as well. And like from the first minute in the second half, we were straight at them, and we weren't like that in the first half. And you know, I think that was the difference. We were on the front foot in the second half, and we were pinned in their half, and that was the big change in the game. You know.
The biggest compliment that we can pay Accrington in that second half is that it didn't look like you had 10 men.
No, it actually looked the other way. It looked the other way. You know, we played 3 at the back line in the second half, and I was kind of playing a little wing back role, slash left winger slash striker role. So you know, we all worked really hard in the second half. Charlie's come on, done really well. And like I said, we were on the front foot in the second half. The ball was going up. Curtis played really well in the second half, and he was holding it up, and it gave us that you know, the incentive to push on and to try get a couple of goals, and thankfully we did.
And lastly, from a team perspective, obviously Plymouth, really big club, terrific stadium, great setup, problems off the field, but does it show the ambition of Accrington Stanley that you're heading home disappointed with a point today?
Yeah, when we arrived here, obviously I've never played against Plymouth, or I've never really seen the stadium or any of that, but when you walk out, it's a proper football ground. You know, the fans were fantastic today. There was, I think it was 8,000 or 9,000 at the game. You know, so for me, that's not a club that's in disarray. They're a club that's going to go on the up when the takeover goes through. They have great fans, and you know, hopefully they do stay up, because you don't want a team like that going down to the conference, because if they do, that's it. They'll just go out of business, I think. But you know, it's great that we're coming away here disappointed that we've only got a point with 10 men. You know, in previous years maybe that wouldn't have been the case, but I think it shows the ambition of Accrington in that. But that's the way we are, and once we get that away with, I think we will go on a good run, and I think we're in a false position at the minute, and I think you know, we'll go on a good run and we'll put ourselves back up to where we probably should be.